Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Kemi, still on the 27th of August, 2024, and the most intelligent public figure in Nigeria. Now, you know you have to be intelligent, every one of you. All right, Nigerians are smart but not intelligent. And if you're going to claim that intelligent or the most intelligent, you must be willing to share intelligence. Many people in Nigeria don't share intelligence with you. They don't tell you how they made their money, how they made it, how they do things. That's why I got into that thing with Mark Angel when he said Emmanuela built a house for her mom at 10 years old. You remember 2020? And then I brought out the Dennis Igwe thing that he was cheating them, but you all didn't believe me. 4 years later, now they're all talking. So I consider myself the most intelligent public figure in Nigeria because I share intelligence and I have a lot of information that the masses just generally don't have and they don't know where to look for. So you need to listen to what I say. All right. If you want to know the latest updates and the truth, I used to be a journalist for 30 years. I retired. I'm a digital creator now, a consultant pharmacist and a publicist. So this next update is very interesting. It's about the U.S. Embassy. Now, the Americans, what they did was they shut down the embassy website on the 16th of August till the 26th. Look at how 10 days went so fast. And they opened yesterday. The reason they did that is because there's been so many backlogs in visa processing. In my days, they used to do your visas and you traveled. If you had an immigrant visa, like green cards and all, they did them on America's side in Vermont. And it used to be called INS, Immigration and Naturalization Service. The name of the agency today is called USCIS, United States Citizen and Immigration. Everything was streamlined differently because of the Homeland Security issue with 9/11. America wants to know who's coming to their country. So now, with USCIS processing green cards, and the backlog was so much, with Donald Trump banning Muslim countries, including Nigeria, many Nigerians could not bring their husbands and their wives, and green cards were stopped for a whole 4 years. So when Donald Trump lost, Mr. Biden came and he reversed the law. Even the fees for the green card went down from like $1,400 and something to just $438, which is like $1,000 discount. I mean, so many things changed. Now, things are about to change again. If Mr. Trump wins, you've heard what he said he'll do. He said he's going to deport some very, very legal people. He doesn't want crime in America. At the same time, Mr. Trump said he's giving every student an H1B visa, a green card, so they can work and live in America. So Trump is going to take all your talents from different countries around the world, and America will be rich and richer. So think about it. If you're a student in America now, you know you can't vote, but let's just see how that happens. Okay, so my update is about the embassy website. So they hired a different company to help them do interviews, streamline those interviews and appointments and everything. And that agency is affiliated with the State Department, who runs everything. Now, with the new agency, things are going to be faster. Some of you that go into the website of the American Embassy, you need to stop doing that stuff. You won't be able to do it much this time. You know what I mean? Agents going there and buying every appointment, and then selling it. Some people do that. They'll buy all the appointments, they'll make all the appointments, but they're not going there. They'll be selling it to you so you should go there. Remember the Consulate General in Lagos once came out of the embassy and told people outside, if you're buying an appointment, it doesn't mean we're going to see you. It's not guaranteed. And some of them were scammers. So this new website thing, I think it applies to Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, and a few other countries. But the website finally opened on the 26th yesterday. If you need to know the address for the website or the link to not apply for a visa, it's going to be a simple thing now. Just go to the U.S. Embassy website in your area. You can type U.S. Embassy Nigeria. You can go to their Twitter, their Instagram, their Facebook. The link is right there, straight. You always like links, lazy people. Just go to their Twitter, their X account. The link is there to apply for a visa. You can do everything by yourself. You don't need an agent. But if you do want to get an agent, that's your prerogative. You can go there, you can have your appointment and all of that. And one thing the Americans have done is they have literally given us almost more than double of the visa time. It used to be 2 years for a visitor visa, B1, B2. Now it's 5 years. In exchange, of course, we're giving them that land in exchange. We have a $600 million facility that they're building right now in Eco Atlantic, the new American embassy. Now, I don't know how that's going to work because the consulate has always been there at Eleke Crescent, which is now Walter Carrington Crescent, of course. And then the embassy was built in Abuja. I don't know whether the embassy is still going to be in Abuja. And maybe they're all moving to Lagos. I don't know. But anyway, this facility is very big, it's state of the art, and it's $600 million. So they're giving us 5 years for visitation and all that. I've told you, any of you can go to America, visit, do business and all, but stop taking fake documents into the U.S. Embassy or any embassy, as a matter of fact. If you take a fake document to the U.S. Embassy, they're going to tell the British Embassy. They're going to tell their NATO allies. They're going to tell the UAE people. Everybody's linked. So please, I mean, what does it take to go abroad? If you don't have the money to go abroad, save it, work hard. Get a sponsor, but stop taking fake documents. Make sure all your documents are authentic. All right? Authentic. And if you're going to get a good agent, don't let your agent coerce you into cheating and sending fake documents and all that. Now, that's the first update for the U.S. Embassy. So everybody go apply for your visas. There's lots of, space there and everything. Imagine trying to apply for a visa in 2022 and they tell you no appointments till 2025. None of that anymore. So they lessen the work in the embassies. And when you look at Ghana and some other country, I'm not sure about Liberia, but Ghana has the green card lottery, that thing that we used to have in Nigeria, diversity. So with Ghana having the green card lottery, they're just so backed up there and they're trying to make things easy. Because if you win the green card lottery, you have to come in for interview and you have to bring certain papers with you and all. So that's that with that. The next thing I want to talk about is H1 visas, H1B and H2B. Guys, let me tell you about the H1 visas and the H2 visas. They're work visas for professionals and skilled workers. I think H1 is the professionals. Professionals means white-collar people, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, certified engineers, different things, health professions and all that. The H2B are the skilled workers, the plumber, the road maker, the road sweeper, the construction worker, all that. And it's just similar to what's happening in Canada. You can apply for an H1 or H2B visa if you have a sponsor who's an employer in America who really needs you or there's a shortage in that profession. So some of the people that apply for H1B visas are like nurses, big shortage in nurses, always a big shortage of pharmacists and doctors. So the same thing with all the skilled ones too. Now, this is not to say Americans don't like to work, because I hear these people saying this stuff in Canada. Oh, Canadians don't like to work, so all the foreigners come and take all the jobs, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not like they don't want to work. It's just that there's a shortage in certain professions. If you look at a graduate in school, in a university, and everybody in that class is studying law, who is going to be the engineer? Who's going to be the plumber? Who's going to be the doctor? There's going to be less doctors, less everything, when everybody wants to be a lawyer. So it's not like they don't want to work. You can't tell youngsters what to study. So that's what I'm trying to say. Now, the big thing about this update is that now America is giving out, please go and apply while Biden is still there and Kamala Harris. I don't know what Trump is going to put. All these immigration lawyers in America are advertising these things on TikTok. H1 and H2B visas, there's a lottery for that now. Yeah, H1B, H2B lottery. Go to USCIS, see if you're eligible to enter the lottery. When you enter the lottery, they're going to pick 16,000 visas. I think they're going to pick 16,000 people and they're going to give those people visas. It might be more than that. But you know what I'm saying? We're not eligible for green card lost people. H1B, H2B. The minute you get that, you can have your path towards your green card. So please go and look it up. And the lottery is open right now. I believe it's open right now because I still saw the thing last week, okay? I'm not an immigration lawyer, an immigration consultant. I might be studying for that soon, but I know a lot of stuff as a journalist. I'm a retired journalist now that I can give you that information. H1 and H2 visa lottery. Go look it up. Okay, you're going to see a lot of sites and all that. Don't go to all those sites. Some of those sites are scams. They know you want to come to America. They'll scam your money. Go straight to the USCIS website. And no fake documents, okay? All right? I've lived in America too long, back and forth and all, and my kids are American. I learned so much there. Anything but fake documents, please. Keep it real. Good luck.